So here's a quick one about a young guy. He's 24 years old and discovered that his girlfriend, while she's on vacation, was cheating on him. She didn't do a very good job of covering her tracks, and upon this whole thing, he's so disgusted he obviously wants to end it with her. And he's wondering, should I have a big confrontation and yell and scream, which he rightfully has the right to do, or just handle things differently and walk away, make her wonder, and all that. Title: My girlfriend is cheating and has no idea that I know. Is a confrontation worth it? About 2 weeks ago, my girlfriend called me and said she was extending her vacation another week. She must have forgotten she booked her flight using my laptop, and her itinerary was accessible because she saved her email and password on the airline website. I felt some type of sorrow and melancholy then. Something felt wrong. See? Trust your gut. Something's wrong. And he decided to do some investigating. My gut feeling told me she was lying. I hesitantly checked her itinerary page. It requires a last name and the flight code for access. And there was a complete online check-in on time. I called her workplace 2 days later, and they told me she was back. What do you mean she's back? She said she's staying on that vacation longer. And during that time, she just cut contact with me suddenly. It was like she vanished. Even after this extension was over, she didn't bother explaining her continued absence. Well, if she's back and not on that vacation, then where, may I ask, is she? It turns out she was lying. She just came back with a guy she had met and wanted to stay with him for a while. That guy wasn't too conscious about posting intimate pictures of them on Instagram and tagging her, where of course were deleted shortly after. I'm not proud of monitoring her account this way, but at least I made sure. I was genuinely hurt and shattered that I asked her friend and coworker point blank, and she told me because she said she felt guilty about it. She said my girlfriend met him at the airport and he took them to a beach cabin. She'd been sleeping with him for 2 weeks and then apparently 2 more. What a scumbag. And she says I'm staying longer, comes back home, and she's been there where they live, hooking up with that guy. She's been back since yesterday. I'm disgusted with her. I can't believe how she can lie so much. I never felt so devastated. Part of me wants to rage and yell, and the other just wants to not deal with it, dump her, and silently move on, which is right. Well, bro, it depends on your personality. Quite frankly, if it was me, I would certainly read her the riot act. But not all guys are like that. But she deserves that. But what I would do, it doesn't say here if he lives with her, and I sure as hell hope he does not. But honestly, I'd have a little fun with her, figure out some ways to stick it to her, because the Chatter Tyrone she met on vacation is sticking it to her, and make her look like a jackass. I don't know. Maybe get some screenshots, find some evidence, and send it to all her family or something. I don't know. But certainly, you end it with her. But again, notice again how his gut felt like something was wrong. It's amazing. It's a superpower. So guys, you relationship guys, you dating guys out there, always trust your gut. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have learned this the hard way, When there's smoke, there's fire. But it's amazing the lying and the scheming that goes on to these good guys here. So at the end of the day, what should you do? If it was me, I would tear into him, but I would make sure everything was taken care of first. If she was living with me, frankly, if she wasn't on the lease, because sometimes they're not, I'd pack up all of her crap out of the place and then let her know. I don't know. But I think, that's just me personally, but he's going to have to figure it out. But I think she certainly deserves to get what's coming, because otherwise she'll just keep doing it and everything. But dumping her, of course, most certainly is the best way to go. But I'm willing to bet you, the second he kicks her to the curb, she's going to come crying back, because she's 25, he's 24. So she's probably at the stage where she has her good guy, who probably is loyal and loving and supportive, but still wants to roll in the hay with the bad boys. She's with the nice guy that she hopes will put a ring on her finger, and will probably come back crying and make up some BS excuse. But I think this guy is smart enough that he's going to kick her to the curb. But again, shows mid-20s, find their good guy to lock in for a ring on their finger to marry, but still roll in the hay with the bad boys here. So I think he should confront her, but we shall see what he does.